They go about Ali Barusana Kino Domo. One police will be seen that. You don't know that we are not violent. Police will from Mentara, Puka, India, and Gasol. Ended up sitting and eating with these people. Then are we a threat? We are not a threat. So we carry out the Sinola. I now Bula I see a very Mazibo Sinola. I now Bula I see him. More can attack, Samuti Mobulu. There are people who will attack, be the Sasakon. There are people being equal for Funti Doko, they are not going. You have to be very careful.
So, Kabri Taka anti-crime, you're somebody.
It's like when I come to arrest you, what do they say? Anything you say here will be used against you. So when I'm coming to Tata, you come by one no sabo. So you call police will be like go
obstruction.
So you said, yeah. But that was not the reason, not the obstruction of the car. That was what they are attacking them for now. So is that right? So because the only use Kabita again was another commode muta, Alka Mutamela, no support Ketawala. Alka will now in the like guest to carry that other police on the group you are talking them on that. Is that fair? As I told you for man.
So I've been seeing for the Taraka.
We are not coming for because to be honest with you, Cameroon Yenta call. No one for the call. I'm a lawmaker, and I don't want to encourage going to Watia. We go to Nina Sotali Bulu, Ali Ganja, Ali Masoso. We go to Mokana Mogu, Mokana Feke, yes, Batala, and Kai was nothing. But Bunia Beba Lokana, you will make a new Tonamanta. In fact, Ali Bula, they were not just to expose the person because violence cannot solve violence. Never for money. Confrontation will never solve a problem. Everything is negotiation. Never for money. Peace is negotiated. So nobody attack or they're going to be confronting us. They are pushing violence against us. And later you comfort it. And later the police and their advice camp. And even government, the politicians who are using this police force. We are moving into elections. And the party Jamal registered again. In fact, not from the one party, the one party bouncing. We are seeing them become still occupied. Nobody does anything for them. Near was one man of the Kabul Ghana, Gambians against looted asset. Near was confront me. Who advised them call me? Because there are professional police officers. What are they going to do that? One person is going to go out of control. We are already used, we are ready. So you are going to the new for sure. Program the man negotiate. Peace is negotiated. But the way they are doing things, they think they are powerful. Look, there are people in the service there who they are using against us, who are also not happy. My own brothers were part of the PI. So I am a new brother, Yente Gepo, Yente Nipalente boy, Kilo Batebulu. Next time I will go like I don't know police will go before. Murasa civil woman now. Because more police will be made, can I? But will be a part of the law. So you cannot be using them for law order. And that order is coming from the politician. That's totally wrong.
So you want to tell me that
it's coming from the politicians.
They are dictated by some of the.
Well, I'm not named politicians. Yes, named Barrett allow me to go. I'm not an enemy to Barrow. As I who don't be what I son of Yamu I will never hate Admiral for nothing. I did not come into flow into the so I'm not going to say I'm Barrow honey because personally, even political one from Japan, what an internal contribution is not like politically. I always look at governance issues. Now, governance issues mean support, management issues, and administrative issues. What I like I'm a better auditor, while I belong to a Tamakana, one better, I be a monthly global create camp, because later I couldn't come here and go to remember for more of it. I told you I'm better. Why I'm better? I can buy fish in the market. No need that again. Not America because of gays people and somebody. I went there to see how people struggle. Yena badanda will give more than Yamento. Even badanda will to Amantha Dakar. More than Lukuri Yokono. Fish Nimukasano even battle. You cannot believe it. Near Bafo again, your David Galuna. You go again, you see the money not bad from Occupy. You look at Kulungo. Who are these people? So our resources, anytime we get them, we are not benefiting from them. Then why are we coming against them? How can we be proud? As I get women at eventual number bike on that Sunday. None transport union, transport driver. They were denied entry into Senegal. They were denied. What did the government do about it? Your own people. Senegal, we are all one. There are people that are here because of They are part of the ECOWAS. What is ECOWAS? A transformation economic community of West African states. It's about economic prosperity.
Free movement of goods.
A free movement of goods. Now, drive for later into Senegal. It's a fair a lot more in the by force. They transfer to Senegal motor. They do not know Dakar. But Senegal and motor, they continue coming to the Gambia.
But Senegal is union, okay, not the government.
No, that's where I'm totally denying. That's why you are going to interfere. Look, you don't live. Unions are on the hook. Because it was on social people we are talking. Transport union, I represent. I'm not government agent. Transport union don't go from the National Assembly. You cannot leave that. What one is Senegal? Yellow, Jagger, Cabra, a transport union. I'm not saying what's on the other friend. After I keep for taking. Gabriel would say another one into a transport union. Yellow Gambian, if they give us power, transport union, more from Yaki, Gambian police, he won't kill your ass. Now I get a mean Senegal motor, need Alatema. I go in the Sundara. Senegal motor need Binaka. When they disturb them, it can qualify with the high authorities. One time that officer is in trouble or is transferred. All this is happening. What is our government doing about it? You cannot continue harassing people, intimidating people. Now they are citizens of this country. When they are suffering in the hands of other countries, you are not protecting them. And you are telling us that in terms of security, we are not for. In terms of what we are doing, our economy. What economic prosperity are you talking about? When our economy is totally suppressed.
So cool me alanga kumaita ngaje ko aliye meeting also on the 29th of January we am la checkpoint or fanala even more meeting
anything again.
So itani juma le beje wo meeting
because
the Gambian forces was represented,
yes.
Economic was represented,
yeah.
The Alcalo, the chiefs, and the councillors were there, and from National Assembly.
Yes, National Assembly. Because it's happening in Foni Council. Then you have almost most villages in Foni Council like Alcalo, Natale. You have other VDC like Abana Kalagi, Modol Natale, No Alliance, and the moment Secretary for Kiama, like Kiafa, and Modol Nata. But coming up for we are doing this as we negotiating peace. But it's like some they don't agree with us. But people want to take the law.
So all agreement money at that meeting go in checkpoint on Yantabola for.
Na agreement or whatever meeting just what my own personal view. I do a call for and follow. Is that still for a checkpoint or I don't need for a call, it's normal. Whatever for a checkpoint door. And again, you have the police checkpoint in where? What is the distance? Therefore, they had a Farokon. What Farokon you deny people in a family now. I'm not denying them they are right. Then two accident get on the because men won't do it.
Because deny nyadi how? Because among the Farokon Chilokan.
Chilokan. Yeah. What's on your family? What's on your tie comma? Being called babies in the world black. We are not talking to people, we are security conscious. I don't canal coma. Cabin Dibadan game, being called babies in the coma. We are put trench on them. We need more be attack like a bit of damage. Would I be farming so get killing one that didn't go for between their eyes? Would I be there? What again, more than disrespect. These are all human rights violations. So we have to think because they are denied to agriculture. Need to be more on the are grown as I'm taking out with black. Need not have for example before you. You have to get Kanya, soon down. If you have to get Kanya, block, you can block is up for a salt institutional data. But we have to stop specifically because of new soldier of begin. I stop that completely. You cannot convince them. Even the border soul village of agriculture, Masakunda Villa, every time we attack on men, they have to be about 2 weeks, the month of the garden of Europe. That will make a father. They are school close. Tickets don't want to be posted there. So no one is complaining of Ghana soldier. We have a Kawas Ghana, maybe I'll be Barama for her. Are they having that care point? For your problem to you? Are we not having a window? You don't have long.
Maybe it's for security reason because at all I'll agree agreement means sort of well checkpoint to button high speed bomb like so kamunta ko sandbag sol fana murin Nigeria
because of politician I'm not doing it because I have fountain in life.
No. But the Gambian forces is state running
I'm not going
by the Gambian forces high command has taken note of ongoing public discussion concerning military checkpoints situated at the entrance of Bayam Village in Foni Council District, West Coast region. The VCP, currently manned by economic troops, constitute part of the wider national security framework established along critical corridor, including the Trans-Gambia Highway, These checkpoints are deliberately positioned along key approaches to major military deployments outside the Greater Banjul area to provide early warning, strengthen situational awareness, deter potential threats, and sustain operational control. Designated areas. Okay. So, the High Command emphasizes that all military checkpoints nationwide are established on basis of rigorous security assessment and interagency coordination. Location decisions are informed by operational necessity, force protection consideration, terrain and traffic analysis, visibility parameters, response time requirement, civilian mobility patterns, and overreaching public safety concern. The guiding principle remains the careful calibration of essential security objectives with the protection of civilian life and property. 3. Subsequent consultation with the mobile traffic unit of the Gambia Police Force and other relevant stakeholders revealed a pattern of recurrent road traffic accidents in the vicinity of the Guam vehicle checkpoint, some of which have unfortunately resulted in fatalities. In light of this concern, the High Command constitutes a joint assessment team comprising senior representatives of the Gambia Armed Forces, ECOMIC to undertake a comprehensive review. The team engaged local authorities and members of the Guam community to gather first-hand insight and technical observation. 4. Arising from the assessment and stakeholders' engagement, it was recommended that vehicle checkpoint be modestly repositioned and augmented with enhanced road signage and visibility measures. The adjustment was implemented in a measured manner to reduce accident risks while preserving the operational posture, effectiveness, and deterrent function of the checkpoint. This modification does not compromise its core objective of early warning, area dominations, and visibility and visible security presence. That rather it demonstrates a responsive and adaptive deployment approach that integrated public safety considerations. So, consultation will later after this meeting with relevant stakeholders and then with the Gambia Police Force. It should be repositioned again and augmented. All I can mean for security reasons and also for early warnings and then security risks management and something like that. So we move to me around the what I mean to control. But I told you,
yes, sir. I trusted my security men. When I type in uniform, I feel very proud because mobile Butila, when it comes to the international peace standard, they make records. But it's unfortunate, our security institution is turning into a political institution. Whatever they say,
you are the people politicizing.
No, listen.
Now you are accusing the
yes, I am accusing them because a politician.
Actually, a policy side. You go actually a policy side. So now, because of the checkpoints have been repositioned,
allow me to explain. You come to a computer. You are talking about Molemen for, and you call me to hear from me. It is the politicians using them to turn it into a political to suit their interest. Because why therefore? If I have contact again, you don't. We are considered to be opposition. The argument was now if the new people bought all new people be Bondika. I don't even call this position checkpoint. What are they checking? You tell me. Because Nita Akalagi Bricton, Burman Brick, you have the army checkpoint there. But when they play temple and you don't and you blockade your care. But they check something, they motor like a handle and temple and pure. Ekalone, Yella Motola Vero Gindi, you better check on top. In case of that one is security, although they don't ask you their ID card, unless near the point trust. But at the Biam checkpoint, they come over the checkpoint, what do they check? The only thing they can check in today, they can only boost water. That is a hot pursuit agreement. No one is going to convince me because that is only benefiting Senegal, it's not benefiting Gambians. Because of Munem, I agree, but game are the right place to. Because of your field level, you don't make a bonus Senegal. Well, because the better like a waffle, and the be used can put a rebel fuel. You understand that? So that's why now they won't fight it, but they cannot fight it in our land of at the wrong place. That checkpoint was all about that. Because they have done like this our police. They cannot do our policing jobs for us. Esa, you want a police one again to like this. And why back again? Because if you get money in the car, motor and like a the only motor I can make in the car, me have a barosika. So therefore, so what I'm checkpoint one. Biri tiyo I call it Jirika. Esa I told about political because Kabrun Diamta, he never escaped all that sort of point. What we agreed was because now they're going to remove this. It's Hassan, so if now they were sleeping police on the Caribbean. Which they did it. What can I do? What can I do? So what can I do? Why are you bringing this one back? Need to install a mantra.
Because I've assessment.
We are popular in this. So because of Almami Giba is popular, he's going to bring make sure you check point on data. That's all I will start even doubt again.
So we have
the evidence. But political, what we fight for, we tell government, give a annual force of the time. And you can bring all those determined potent, the Kalila head commander was there, Young more black and Tata, and Kawas Video, where they are for Captain to a budget. Near because of the move can we all agree. In other words, what more like they are doing this. But may I thank you, Almamela Funto, Kakesu tell me that thank you, that the checkpoint is removed. People started praising Giba. They don't want to see that. Control praise. That's why they are these are the people who are going to mislead Barrow. Tomorrow Barrow is going to stand alone. What can I get? Remember,
but you mean safety put into consideration?
Big safety, and that come for the money safety again. You tell me what is the safety there? Call for the game. That place the madam I say Hassa, call for the mice Hassa. So call for the madam Honeyman Fengo Kige. What am I saying? You can't call for you cannot drive full speed. What am I going to call for? So what are you going to put there to tell me the Hassa? Mama from the body can 120 years, 100 sleeping police to today. You should know come and call never call for the slow down. In the social funding and knowledge. Once more better bagasso, motor girl in the bagasso Sikauto, Ibueta. No, not what I get, one I can say that Banner.
Maybe Caborinia may only see.
No, Motono Abetaka Dobadin, Cabrimoto Lamata, because call for them, Moto Bueta, Amatra Boribala. You want to be able to Lama because you know the Sika. Not to get a taxi bagasso, a wait again. One motor get a cement to a wait again. Well, because we need to know you are Lamata call for the dog, you better go again. How many? We have record. We have record of this one. So because
we left our boy obey, left our following checkpoint on them.
Checkpoint on them. Because black and white can want to ask them to kill a siloka with Mambala one. But why the same black Nimbeka can the same position? I'm giving back any motor go again because call for them. Now I do not see a couple, but I never tell me that 4%. This blockade, I don't call it a checkpoint, this is a blockade. This blockade is not about Foni, it's not about Honorable Giba. This is about Gambians Gam 4%. They may not find the driver, they might contanta. So whether they share the same political views with control, but more better this worker is necessary. Are you complaining member Kalila? Kalila is checkpoint today. But if Kalila never did a local. But we understand that one. Because if a diamond together more big, enemies can come and attack them. So you don't expect them to see Konato, you are what we can understand, but it won't blockade here. But you for a handy water, it won't blockade here. We have no problem. Oh, Masakunda is someone. We are not here to go forward. But I ain't going to a bumpy man. Not as Guinea Bissau, Montagi. If I was one of Montagi, Guinea Bissau, woman again. Could have a key, a bumper. Not a Montagi can get sort of problem of now. Hey, Tonya Montamaka, as I never told you, no super problem. Tonya Montamaka.
So I don't decision right now.
We would engage them confrontation. Listen, SR, they are underrated because there are some people, because of we share different political views. One bit like for a political electoral dialogue. But more parallel to Willie talk after a lot to give. How would women and better give? Bill Lawler, more than Colonel before I go down. People started calling, people want to come. We are asking them, no, Alcanana. Until them almost are banned. Hunter or a black or modern of the Pocana. If what you're going to go, no. We don't want violence. I'm not going to start and go on in the letter. Go them for one cut out of more than one cut out of more than one left out of 50 don't come from a sort of 50. But in Turkey, will be a calm. But they are not recognizing that. Exactly. I'm going to come here, even in PRU, they move on. Police on the Akawala, I'm going to obey, but I'm police will call. If I was there in person, I would decide alien arrest. But I'm not going to risk one in the ground of Africa, Alibala Alcanata. Look, I want them to tell her, I don't put people at risk. If I was there in person, remember I go, but I'm not going to leave. I made it very clear to the police. Then they can arrest me and catch me. Because now I'm able to now say I can go there. Not all people going to gain are guilty people. They are even gaining innocent people. I'm not saying Mandela Jai Potter. There are video my mafia. na ba gara fi o ge mu yan ge mo ko gara fi la dictate to ay mo ge fa ajube kabri aje ko fani ale ba ko no de gara fi la di mo pare aje ko kana ba ko ta ima fa who is behind all this never mind pour any day aliya di because mo feeling mo be there we don't interest of Gambia Africa la problem of politics people are completely lost they allow you to kill a lot of hard-working people now they want to come back pour ka woni nyande tele it is lost already that kind of what we are in the 21st century where we have young guys who are in different countries even Barrow you have people like Barrow Noma who are intelligent who got the right knowledge and skills to occupy positions. There should not be praising them. There should not be people clapping for some of them who they are clapping, who has no idea, making them institutional that are collapsing. It's not progressive. We are seeing the audit report.
Akuma Rabake, okay, you check point of Fonala, Kulemi Alonko. Alia Fonyami accident.
People have been calling us, people are not satisfied, and the young for passive people are calling. Many are drive for them. Make a soma body, make a passive body, so you get quite to Amaka for you. Ninto Colita, a month to look more welcome. Mbenda Bundlagi, Nimba Kafula, and Bitala Bantafla at today. Ninja Hangta Nico, Willy Wonogata, Mbitagi and Fa. Boy, it's yes, because the Lavana.
No, at least I
don't. Near Kilo Lebu, Kiago, Niba Bunka Kilo and Tobe Bunka Berana, where Lavana.
Ammonia, no.
I mean, that's it. But no one I'm going to Colita, Mbenda. But we are engaging them, politicians are using them. Our army, hate them like them, they are professionals. Now, PIU police, they are all professionals. Politics is turning them to someone. You have the right people, but not if something is even happening. Army can more keep training now. They get the required knowledge and skills to come. They frustrate them. Some people now that decide for like a country can decide. You are very good people. And it's not safe for a country. Because I cannot get the right training, the right knowledge, now you never get the unbold kick and interview and improve it. Because National Assembly, government of Kuro Department of Money. I go to Ghana on debt management, in Kenya, or being studied toilet. So what I learned from them, the good practices, when I come, I want to see it happen within the institution. So me talking against institution, it's not about opposition. But not coming for them, I don't put them boldly. Now I'm going to regulate. What I'm demanding, the director of GEC, I'm get you a problem with them. I'm for the dominant, but Cabrun Yam report again. He was not happy with me. GEC. I'm going to go to the report of her. He better get private. Another. We approve it, not from the minister. You don't let them tell you and some sensation. It's not a credit from the minister. You don't let them decide about on that because I'm not a project line out. You don't let them decide National Assembly. It's a Guinean cause. Both the opposition and the ruling party MPs. You don't let them offer for 300 million will be approved. You know, is that a problem? Now you even to let you know. What better Senegal? I call him and I say, congratulations, thank you. I'm not an opposition of progress. I'm an opposition to marginalization, discrimination, corruption in offices. That's me. And I don't care. That's the background I have. That's the background like in general minister. I have no problem. Do something is not even occupying for me a good officer. Me I don't come back with a normal. Is he a minister? No. Is he a director? No. This advising back.
So what of an Ampuru call us on the water or Akuma Tabake for them to react to some of our comments here. Aiming for young and then meaning Kamina, working in China will speak up. So let me check that. Hello, in a radio tower.
Lamjara sana.
Lamjara, Quran.
Jaraba sana.
Jaraba. Sugaro
West Coast la Piaro.
Inshallah.
Io contribuo a controllo la PAC. Politico, I mean therefore wrong. You know politico. Tu sono poi Mbabo. Interpretare poi. Ancora andiamo. Interpretare niente che se noia. Dopo di ora a niente non c'è. Ma a manete se noia. A niente non c'è. Abbiamo opinione po. Molto ba di bella la capone po. Ancora molto in canna con il corpo con la partita guarda gol. Perché a poco per la campagna ne drone. Kare manyinke. Kare nyine ke nyimma bedia. Kare nyinke ni bedia. Ina ko tiko. Yinde na kambe nyine ke wala sabila kare kare. Ye kare mo ni yele. Ha, wota wato e takare bi je ba kana do bola jele ama hana ta ni bitemi ga yamuye lumbe tila ataka ko njaro ya bitemi
exactly
ko ba no lomba to ya don di umo le ba ko dina ba to kela no aki mo ko no blako
exactly
wannan ka ko kare do boke bare amma ko kare ko ne ko na ki ko Kami, kana da kuma min alaboli a jayi. Aka ni ne da ce, ka jo ale. Dole be ya ko la tin na ni ko tiko, be na ko mo mo tara bula. Amma ko tiko mo be tara bula tin
na mo pas
exactly exactly
mo be ta fa da ba ta tara da ko. Ba mo be fa na ko ja ta tara de.
Abaraka.
Mo li nyanta di be na mo na kumo ya la mo ya. Ba be tula kan fa ni no kama, be tula ko mo fa ni de ni te ma ni. Ita ko min man de ya ko mo to be le mo la tete anda ko mi fa den fiti no mo amon so 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 ba ko fiti no no ani ni man se so ba ko la tete mo la fiti no ba tete no iba fiti no de ni be ya ke dia ko ya ita fo mi la ke be di toro so de ko fura ye mo fa ye mi toro so de mo ye fa ye mi toro so de wọ́n mú ọdún kọ́ fọ́lẹ́ ní tọ́rọ sórí ọmọ ẹ̀dùn kọ́ fọ́lẹ́ ní tọ́rọ sórí ọdún ṣíra tí nínú ọ̀nà fàálẹ̀ wọ́n tún lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kàlù sí ní ọ̀nà fàálẹ̀ lùsùlẹ̀ lùs ìkọ́ gbàgbó kàrẹ́ kẹlẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ fẹ́ ìbá kàrẹ́ mọ̀ ìrẹ̀jẹ̀lẹ̀ kí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní ẹlẹ́mọ́ jẹ́ lẹ́fà rẹ̀ èmi ló fà wọ́n lé múlẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àkọ́nà kí ní ọ̀nà mọ̀gá akẹ́lẹ́ ní ẹ̀mí fọ́lẹ̀ díwọ́n lọ sí nínú àdìgbà kọ́kọ́ tó wọ́n àdìgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí sí nínú ọ̀la àdìgbà kátà nù ìbẹ́ nà kátà mọ́mọ́ yẹ tààfọ́ mọ́ni yẹ lámọ́ yẹ ma ko to namba te dula pa je yule abaraka ba kila ni jara sanya
abaraka sanya la ko mo kontanta ba ke adu yebe foten mo ka be soto adu yaje sanya men foten
no no ko do ta in the time
okay
hello bar
assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh alhamdulillah be kon to na ba ke be na on regulo kon to na ba ko lay ko ambassadeur Bouba Camara Diabo kana mona be konton na Gambia be konton kana kabo mo be konton under the leadership of His Excellency Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya Abdul Aziz Yen Jogo Jamme Babili Mansa Nasiruddin ke konton son karola aminna dikite be aminna honorable be ya fa samba bi anin kaya bo ñol be konton na son karola na executive mo me be konton na tini mo kele be konton na so karola adu konton ba ila ku wala bari tol do kabula do wala noma wala na la section de ko en kaw ka ba menna la section de ko en kaw ka ba menna wonu fa hali président bi mo président wa ta tan na traffic light le su ko traffic light ade ko kan tol de ma xamna so ñun di jétro ko di jété wala di ko tol mal inde malon de min ke kan de ni malon de min ke kan ani Sénégal la taw foyi de tan la jé do malon mi da mo la mission ci par président o yalla ne dinu la mission yalla ka ko le ko e ko wat le ya bare nte ka jele ko e ko wat man taraja e ko wat man taraja andu adi post le mi kambalo ndem bannen kan de ko kan dia ba ci bila nim ba ko tan na ka ko tol tan ko be diari hey taw ko man tra kene Gambia de balle ne on la billahi taw ko la de jang muda na Sénégal en tan la jang abi baje la ko na banko la taw ko abe Sénégal en de ko na pale abe Sénégal en de adu de dunya de Nigeria la ko Gambia Sénégal la pale lo ko Sénégal ye ka la pale lo nyame wala indite to jura bare ma jura pour tol la intreto kamma ma jura pour Sénégal en da ba kamma lo su ko la pa soto tubabol bulu mota jo yalla tubabol bulu bare la dam fam na ta fam di Sénégal la ko tege won fam jo yalla Sénégal di itol na de tol bulu kadre na pale na bangola tanko na ba ade Sénégal le itol le ka président kansa itol le kan ko kansa tol ma itol ba ko de wal man tankalo ni o tankalo ni mo le tanka daga wala président wati arala ministre bare ba ko de wol billahi hade ko fili man tanka because ka jere ñu ko kuta dron modde ke pour cité le mo ka ani kapiti adu ni dina ko le ta tay ni tambala wala mu ni ko kurawana ta bali asai kurawa ko kata wati la ko tay ni dinga so karo ko la ta kurawa kata wati la bari ni wati ko no kai mo dinga so karo ko no kurawa kata kuno ta ko gabriel salalu ala saro وكان كان يقول لك قرانا أنهم يقرأوا بسكر وقرأ يجد أن مولد يانو قرأ يلا سكر يقول لك يسير قرأ فرقا من أفضل سكر وقرأ ودي هنا تيجي أقول لك كان اليوم برا إذا مولد سكر كان السكر فرقا يقول كفاري Ando ati fourth place we sama alo so namande yalo I might do la ko jere on le bulo I might do la ko jere might do I wala ko jere ko ya wafide lela ba yalo ali hadu ba kan ko ya wafide lela ba ya wafide ta to to la tene baro la ko le la tene ka ba ko la to ko be wafi ada ko la Gambia Lamina ko mbaketa barole bare mbaketa kuole bare barwa neote abidala kwa ni lamia ya ko nyame akuko kunde dina on rebu Tumanding Sanneh on rebu Kebba Tumanding Sanneh mota ko la ko on labra assembly member ko Foni Jarrol wodo baro ko la aneote mota ko la ko president of the Gambia ko mbele ko la former president of the Republic of the Gambia, and to just the new teachers and now falling at the Galapa who they want to Batalji. So, Natoya would go to for all. I give you all of them, yet I would be political for the Itoya in Kilomota and give up for Abarabak and listen to them together. Thank you so much.
Okay, 2500947. Come up and hello, caller. Ila radio chala.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ne control na bake.
Abarkabal. No,
Duba control na bake. Kebba Tumanding. Ma alon bari bito. Banko dimoro mbaka na control na bake. Ay kumatan kan fo kumo kono. Way mbala fa bake. Wala mu ko ntel letenta ka to fa free haya jemme subuda yo bari ma jawiya de ma konfala bari sai ni ko yaya jemme ka nyine bi ko kana ke yimba ko ka o yaya jemme wala ci ci akan tentide adin de meto fran ko yaya jemme wala ci ci adin ma ta kunda ka ka be ko baro fan ka dem ko ka tan bi mo nya ban ko be ka kamol are dalila to menba ko do ngamira ko na tonya de karadola ado anoke kutime ya no ka benda yo ka dum ya chen wala mo yindi ko Senegal ko la sabato soy dem ne ko ya tonya ne ika ko cité privé do bari mo le fana ni mo le campagne o pija so dero le pija police o le pija wodi o so dero le wote ni banko wote ni ko tano ba iba di anta iba tanora ibe do ko keno ada akine baraka di kamo ki karamala nana ta anyata do ko ben kala mishirin gonko ko de meya ka benta ku jamaare ke dañu ko kono adun president baro lunga so de meya non ka nyento ko jabila de ka dum dindo ni banka dindo wato de je fatto ka bo senale fanari bo nyama adun mi takane kanyi men ko selaw akanyi men ko ni checkpoint ay accident jamaale sabu adu mu kule di meram ka mangé dara man terem ta ke bari dina mel ko president baro am na ñi lo ka dina ni ñew jakkal dari president baro fon le lo ta ko ako mo sa ko Sénégal ko te ta do fa la ak inde ko mo so ko ba ka Sénégal ni gadde dem kirin dara ñen te ñu lo ner ko Sénégal na kan sun jakkini le te kan ba sun ba ko so kama inde ñan te inde ngamel lo Tubabul le banko la ni banko ko mo moy ci le banko le fata American American interest France kako British banko British interest so banko la interest ko le jube nde me ya kin nan bala fata ba ke min banko wala mun yi tin kali na tori mariya nan ko martela mbe ko kede la du sama sini abe kala kule me na ko amunu jawel ibe tew ndenge jeyde ka munam ibe tew bete tilin nora ni aje mo ko telle mo duwa de dalat bal tay president ko ya ko ibe tew ni che dugule so ikamo men dugu adu gel ma to banko ko banko aten yamro si tilin bank and that is more adu mbakala mo de ko sunkaro ko nyaawonya ba tonya mbo fona le de ha ka ko ala la tonya den na banko tuno raje abe kunun na wo nyaama ma ko ba kude be ke kan me ya ro na ya ja tu yala wo kude kama kan yin ka kuga amante kude me ya ka benda maya ya ko tere bari bin dele ndela miro kata dami ngam la boye be kisiya kan ni mata kunda demande ka mata kunda e sire demande kula pour me dal ko sa sape ya sape e da sai ita kan na sape adda kala wata ba bani debe ni nen kala sama sine adu mi ta tane ka memfo wala mun yin ko ni e dundi sama sine idebe jangan ne ko do ni janjanda min karo be anu kuma ko dan be abedale tere ka te ga ko wala mun na ko che ko
2500947 second to last caller. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Quran. No, Quran.
You condemn Mr.
Hello. Nah.
Foni Jarrol Tumanding Sanneh Nam kalau teman-teman di Nusantara itu jauhnya Kongo berkait dengan kamu dengan abang beda. Kemarin punya dah, kena boleh. Kalau Allah Alam, pada ane si doman tak kamu dengan mobil kontan, pada nabi itu Allah semuanya. Ia dah nombor tu, bangkola tampo, udah nama agriwa. Ini bangko kan tampo ni. Tapi kuno kalian saudara kalian follow ya jangan fobi. Kota kopi mau dijam, ya do cindi senyara ko fakat pasung tidak tiji. Era kopi yang dah kalau amasta. Kuna ada kopi ko la population no, ani dire population no. Amantile. Mo se juga pernah considerar. Kuna dia jadi grano dia jadi force 1993 le amro masuk masuk bangun kan ya. Nabe ibadah denma. 1993 there was time. Amro masuk masuk wala. Enggak ya jenal kai Allah fata to atapulno jadi ko binde fotan pataw mo na je ba e jiti bam an ci do ya akrota abara asa ile ina ba mu da yaje ya fana ni kremo kreja ikaje to ke ni da ibo taw ya kiso de baje so ya ablu ko ni ba ma very serious ni ko be ko le ni yo bile information no an ko na information no bi ko so nyame nanti tampo de bago kare Ini boleh dengar, kalau kata aku yang ini boleh. Betul ini dia bagi dia. Lepas itu dia tahu yang barangnya. Tapi kalau kan, yang mana kalau ada kerana berkamu siapa ada apa? Ada. So kalau dia berkamu mana, naji berkamu dia yang nyari. Ada ni dia nak pergi ke mana? Apa yang dia nak pergi ke mana? Ada orang cakap. Ada cikgu apa? Mereka cikgu ini. Ini masa dia masa pancing. Cikgu mereka. Masuk yang cikgu yang tahu orang orang cikgu. Ini kita dalam bukan macam. Kita dalam apa ini kita pakai itu. Jadi ini cikgu ini. Baik itu MPP. So MPP pada video itu baru ini. Abu Bakar siap. So kita boleh berbuka antara masjid dan wilayah ini boleh berbicara kita untuk ni kerana bi apa yang nak cakap. So ikan ni pakai untuk bantuan kita boleh berbuka. So kita berbuka yang ini yang cukup yang boleh diedit. Di mana pasal kerasuan kita boleh berbicara kita pada dan inilah. Apa? Ia boleh pakai, ia boleh berbicara, boleh kuliah. Mereka berjalan, mereka diskusi mandai di belakang. Dari situ mereka pergi.
Abar kabar.
Asal kita juga assalamualaikum.
Okay, aku minta ke orang last kalau jadi because watum okay nato kan. You have only 9 minutes. Hello.
Ya, apa lagi?
Abi yang korang deh.
Anjela tu aku kumar lagi.
Abar kabar.
Jadi video nak konten nak kumar kita buat tu.
Itu?
Kami cukup tangguh mana kami punya ada tangguh mana kiri tu. No, lima puluh tak. Mau juga macam mana?
Okay.
Aku tahu kau populasi orang siapa orang datang kau masuk. Jemaah baru masih baru ni tak ada. Ya ada sama. Usia orang ni dekat. Sebenarnya dah terus kamu ya. Kamu itu limbu kamu macamnya limbu kamu dia. Kalau boleh saya orang tak kamu masuk. Kalau orang boleh kedu sama aku. Orang Arab berapa?
Ya, baraka diamo la mele sanya la diamo kan betiara. O comme sanya ya fo nyame akola berla. Wala important amman ko mo be ka fala mo be sonna dafa won ka sonna wala so na ko ba ko mo ko sonna da sonna
okay so kamu tahu waktu ni mintu je amal sia susahnya ya kora solo moye ini for apa so what is your reaction
na reaction sanya dem fo ay dia mo kele ko le lamber la ko le mo understand we ay totally agree adum be de ban ada dem fo no wala ko non fo bi nde bi jang so mo de ko la gene wala nde kam be fo jaro am mo dia fa pati nde ka fa pati la mo be le ko so da meden ba ya ka tedina ko ni de bige ni ala te ma men feel right ngo le so bo do ki pare fe nano kan ko nyaman ka no fu ka mo fo do mo lo mel la kan ba la be ko nyala wala na def ko blo di am ci fa no adu ni men ko security ko na le jawra la time mo nga do man ni so do le but how many police stations do we have what was the population so adu ni na like ko security security karado la to le na fa because ni na police so fe karado e ba me la ko police brutality quando no mo be même america de abo ina yi mala kiti mo do mo bi gele ka bri ndi e buta fe ko do na wata so police o kai ani criminal fe na la police adu police da dia pour capable so ni man traw exercise kam because na wali ne so le bige di kam mo ga funna police wala do ko ke akoy ko nana right plan ala right man lo para na ko ka bri en ko lo problem akata aw da tell my people ali continue ni do me bare ko no fi no man na paso ko ali négocier ndama ba ta ali ganya ani tonya ma ta ali ganya bare we expose them ni ke point to I always Senegal la interestless staff so brat na ke point to bi Senegal ka do woto e ka mo tol muta get na moto na ya ke ka passa selle sika ka du Senegal ni fata Senegal ke force da de comme transport ni net ko do gaman transport ni so na na tik protect the kala why do you not interfere how are you protecting those people what ka balu wala so wala balwo ngamol sika gal dedal takata fo Dakar ni fra gena koy da bara Dakar mo moto Sénégal wo se kikaro kenan ay dum fo Gambia hey na fo ko fini wuye do ko ke mo ko be ñu passa ka billahi ñeme fo len de lumbe sila be aduma baro da mata lage balo ndeka audit bodo jube adu nena ka kenu decorate yamene so I will not compromise my knowledge with politics na mo mel lo ko believe ka be yamna hani dem balo dina fre noti ibe tinyaro la ye fem fo na ko what I will do, the best thing for me is to keep silence. I cannot come and defend something else contest. I'm going for okay. Need not come on Facebook. One day London to continue at a finance and economy. But when I'm talking, they know what I'm talking about. Me, I'm not for men, not glad they were for but if I feel like Gambia, like what we get Tamakan. Not like them to be privatized. Why are they privatized? Look at the airport, GIA, GCCA. What are they doing? Marvel, GCC. Marvel, high education. You can't complain about what else. He's transforming work again a Farabala institution. Go there. Why don't I put in car into member soul whether opposition or whether complain at the I don't GCC this time. You don't better with the and there's not that much complaint from the farmers. Make it. I commend them for that. I don't security for them. I get to operate well after I got it because it's very politicalized. I mean, for them, that's the direction they are heading to. They are more after that's where they are heading to. But we are professionals in the police, we are professionals in the army. But it's unfortunately, we the politicians, we are using them, we're going to destroy the credibility of the professionalism of these security forces. I'm not banko again. Never meant for Mal, cannot me personally. Because I live in the UK 10 good years in Satan. Project administrator, not over here 5 years, not development can more than Nana forestry, I'm part of the pioneers of community forestry. So when it comes to I don't know what they're currently, not currently stop just this September. Give it I want to go for an email in Yoka. From 2015 up to 20 September and now for the declaration. I'm giving them that knowledge. So when it comes to contribution of my quota to nation building, more men can be from men can be attacked, more from a taking. But a new Kulu coming here for Namara, who had the power I defender. You go among the yard, will be given another side. What from my Japan and now do I give it to you? More killing for both of them.
Okay, time of Banta show up.
Bafla Bolia Gambia, Manaka Mo Company, so Carola, Manaka Williafo, that's my opinion. Manaka more for Puni Barayama by Dokola, but a barrel sailor way. We know the barrel in the problem for so much because Jim in Zona Gabia Gimuta. San Glad Bay, I give it a Sunara. More to get a Sunara, more I give it. More for the way I give it. I'm not a far in the care. Then I have a barrel in Moki, because a barrel is a madama, Barohan, Baro Buka report from Reed, Baron for that. So Neo Bari Bula, I have a PhD and master degree son, I be a controller. Baro does not even know the report on there. What are he interpreted the audit wrongly? But auditor Buko Highland, Jabuka Safet, part of the committee reports. International Assembly, every party is part of that committee. We in the best sectors of the America they have improved. But a lot of the sectors, Ninakolo Buntagana, Abankalamo, Green 1 million, I don't know again. Yeah, it was at 48 billion. As I speak to you, they are talking about 129 billion. So you want your color someone to do color black. In my name, no woman, what are going to do? Be near Boholo. Nata bohol 10 supplement of Foni Jarrol. Ale bohol flood dinner. Ale bohol sale domo. What they're going to put a Gamani Jarrol time more bohol also. But a side bohol philosopher. We are bohol say control. And the one I get colonial bit over. And you got bohol Tandiana.
When you last call at I program of last call I program of hello. Nam Duanem. Torrande, Italy program of show please. I tell you. Okay, well, time control the role, time out to
you kanen dan na na do ko ka do ko da ba do an ji ta ni ba ko ti da ga wala ma so ma ta ni na yin ba ko kan ta ki da kan gamba ada man ka ni da gamba ba ni mu aka be ro da ko so ga jan da ni ko age da kin da da ba ta da ka ada da ro mun ba ko da ni ba ro ko kamal wala mun dira ko da
abal ga ke ora auto wato banda ba ko ron ko la so ni ya ron ko ani mo be la mo ga intemenna ba fula ala barka bage time banda inshallah ala
Tonya la mote so soro kila ko ala me yenda wala to kuno mo be nya bari sama ko lambe ko be woto ko sawda ka mo ye sama bola ti jara no la karola tu mo me e ka jara lo ke ani kila
okay ona be nyoko na